Hi guys, I've got the Eduro on the bench. I'm just going to do a quick bench video of it. So obviously I unboxed it, but yeah, there's a few things that I need to do before I can run it. So I thought I'll just I'll film what I'm doing. Right now I haven't ran this thing yet and the battery's not going to fit. I'd like to change the bumper if I can. So yeah, and also I didn't go over the receiver either. I mean, I haven't looked at it yet. So it hasn't actually been fired up and worked yet. So basically I'm just going to do this video. Hopefully by the end of it, it'll be all up and running. So this truck comes with what they call an extended battery tray. I'm not high on low capacity batteries. So if you look at this, this is what I'm going to have to fit in there. It looks like it's going to be a tight fit. Might have to mess about with it. Probably the first thing to do is fit a battery in it. And also, I really would have liked to have put a mount for the phone on the controller. I'm not sure if there's enough space for it to put one there. So we'll have to see. I'll have a look into that as we go along. But yeah, first things first, let's get it fired up to the point where I can actually use it. So it's a bit strange. The battery layout's the opposite to what I'm used to. So the battery's at the front. But as you can see, that battery tray is tiny, absolutely tiny. I mean, you don't need a big battery for a crawler, but I'm not sure if I've got anything smaller hanging around, not lengthwise anyway. So yeah, so there's a bigger one here. So without fail, I'm gonna have to put that on. Looks like it's just fixed on with the screws from the side. So I'm gonna pop that off now. 2mm hexes in these are. I've got a smaller 3S battery, so it won't fit in this tiny tray though. This is really small. This is for a very small one. Maybe it's worth going out and getting a small battery for it. I mean, to be honest with you, it's going to run forever on a 5,000 milliamp 3S battery. That's a bit too big for it, but it's what I've got at the moment. It should come out after the screws out. I think that's it. No? Okay, that's still solid in there. Ah, there's screws hiding under the straps. Got straps which I think we'll be able to use on the other battery. So there's 4 screws holding the battery in as well. Right, so yeah, I think, yeah I did, just looking at it, I took the screws out for the actual, the battery mount itself. So I'll have to pop them back in. Right, so I'm back to where I should be. Just a little bit of a misunderstanding there. I thought I'd take the whole mount out. So you've got a bag here. Definitely don't want to lose what's in it. You've got all sorts in there. So this is what I need. As you can see, there's a big difference in size. I think I'll probably get my smaller battery in that, but not this one. Now the question is can I get that one in? I mean, I could get it in if I file off the end of it. So I can file off one of the ends. Or if I can get away with it, I could just strap it. Then it won't really matter. I think I could probably just strap it. But it does need a smaller battery, so. I mean, it's solid, it's not going anywhere. And I'd leave it like that. Roughly like that. Long run, it would be better if it fitted better, but I think I'm better off getting a battery to fit in there rather than cut this and modify it. I don't see that going anywhere. I think it'll be alright. I will try the other one as well, because I've got a 3,000 milliamp battery, but I want to do some long runs, so I don't really want to be messing about with batteries, to be honest with you. But this one obviously needs to go on. Just wondering where the weight's best. They wouldn't put it at the front if they didn't think it was a good idea. So. You can feel how soft these plastics are. You really can't put a lot of torque on these. You don't want to be doing this with a driver. It'd strip it straight away, I think. To be fair, it's not going anywhere. So the controller's 4 AA batteries as per usual. So what have we got then? We've got throttle trim, steering trim, dual brake for the steering, dual brake for the throttle. It's got a 3rd channel on it. And then we've got reverses for the throttle, steering. It's not a bad feeling controller, if I'm honest. That's so much better than the crap armour things they've been putting out. Feels good in the hand. So 4 AAs. So we've got action there. Got lights. Not too sure how much charge is in this light though. I need to put the straps through. Right, so I'm going to try it this way. You tell me off if you want to put the wrong size battery in it. I think they're fully charged actually. Right, so we've got the controller on. And we've got some beeps. Have we got some steering? Yeah, we have. Okay, so we've got steering. That's not a bad steering. Not a bad steering servo, speed wise. So I've got to do the endpoints, I'll do that later. Dual rate on the steering is right up, so that's easily quick enough as long as it keeps working like that. So, obviously I haven't centered it or anything. No, there we go. Oh, okay, that's got some throttle response. So I need to turn down the dual rate on the throttle just to calm it down a bit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there we go, we've got a working truck. So, put the body on, see what it looks like. There we go, that looks good. So, how are we doing now? The other thing I've heard that these things need doing is they need raising a bit, because as you compress them, you're hitting things. There's not a lot of articulation at the front without raising the body up a bit. I don't mind having the quarter a bit higher. So this has got a 5-pole motor in it, which I don't understand really how that affects things. It makes it have more resolution, so it can crawl slower when it wants to. Although it's pretty trigger happy in reverse. Yeah, I mean you can turn the throttle dual rate down, and then it starts crawling really slowly. There we go. It's a bit quicker in reverse. Yeah, I think just play about with that dual rate when you're out, and it'll just find a spot, which is good. So yeah, so we've got a truck that's up and running. That's good. Looks nice as well. Lights look good. What I might do is trying to do a few things that people have recommended to do, rather than find out they cause a problem. And one of them is to raise the body post. I bet you could only get that up. One more height adjustment. And that's on the bottom one. There is a difference now between those two. That one's just a bit higher, which is what you want. Plastics are incredibly soft on this. I know I've said it a few times, but they are. So you've got to be careful you don't wrench too hard on it. I've just managed to inch it up one hole. So let's just see if that's just got a bit more clearance. Yeah, that's lifted it up just enough. It's got a bit more clearance now before the wheels hit the arches. Yeah, we've got adjustable collars on the shocks, so we can adjust those, no problem. That's how much tension's on them at the moment, not a lot. I think it's sinking a bit too much. Not sure, probably just have to take it out and find out. No problem. I thought these took a compatible TRX bumper, but these are round. These aren't. That complicates things because that won't fit on there. Anybody know whether or not there's a part which has got the square bits in? Let me know. If not, I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. For the moment, I'll leave it off because it's just the bumper's just a plain full stop. So I'll just see how we end up with it off. So I'm not quite sure what it'll look like. Yeah, I mean, it actually looks better with it off full stop. doesn't fix my problem with buying a bumper that doesn't fit. So it definitely looks better with it off. That big ugly thing, this thing. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. Everybody said that these are SCX10 and they're all the same. Obviously not. So not any bumper will fit on this. It needs to have the round fittings. eBay for that one then probably. But for now, it's not the. To be honest with you, you don't hit it that much there. But yeah, I'll probably take it out without a bumper on at all. Yeah, it's got really good resolution, going slowly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can you stop it from pulling the stuff off the table? We're going to have to drive back over it. Oh, look at that. Oh, nearly. Hey. Yeah, it's quite nice to have a little jerky cooler truck out again. Right, so that'll do for me for now, just to get it out. So, worst case scenario, I'll put the other bumper back on it. I don't want to damage the body, but yeah, I'll have to look into this bumper. Oh well. Right, well, it's up and running, guys. So that's all I wanted to do really, just get it up and running, test it out, get it ready to go out. So, cheers, we're all done.